Hi there, Masters of the Universe fan! PJ back. And now you're not going to see that white screen in the back anymore. What I'm going to do in the future when it's going to come to winter, I'm going to videotape a lot of videos before it starts getting cold in my room. And then I'm going to put them up slowly. But it won't be one a day. So here we go with part 1 of Masters of the Universe, my top 10. It's going to be a 5-parter because I find that it's too long for me to do 10 top figures or accessories, not accessories, but my favorite top 10 figures, toys, vehicles from that line. Because just the figures themselves, I don't have a top 10, to be honest, because there's not 10 that I really love. But these are the ones I really like. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to read you from this book, right here. Okay? This one is part 2, and it has Masters of the Universe and a bunch of other things inside. On with the review and the show. Masters of the Universe from Mattel, 1981 to 1990. Masters of the Universe is signified for two reasons. It was the first major line which incorporated action features, making the figures more than just posable toys. As a result, many future lines would strive to include some sort of action features, even if it was not more than an accessory which snapped onto the figure itself. Action features, however, were not the key factor in the success of this line. Just prior to Christmas 1983, the Federal Communications Commission lifted a number of restrictions on children's television programming. Among the regulations which were overturned was a 1969 decision which prohibited television shows based on toy products. This proclaimed had been established when the Tonka Corporation filed suit for the FCC to provide Mattel from producing a Hot Wheels television program. Filmation Associations, a subterranean of Westinghouse, was quick to take advantage for their regulation. With the cooperation of Mattel, they produced 65 half-hour episodes of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Filmation was unable to sell the series to any of the major networks, so they tried a different approach. Instead of selling the show, they tied in the animated sequence for a product of the air for the portion of airtime, allowing local stations to keep the advertising revising. The line ultimately ran for 10 years and inspired a spin-off for girls called Princess of Power. The marketing approach was quickly copied. Produced-based TV shows were created for Transformers, Care Bears, G.I. Joe, and many others. Toy lines which followed. Critics mentioned the loss of educational programs, but there was no arguing with rates. Primer characters were often redone with different features over the years. Figures were sold on bubble packing cards, which changed as new merchandise was released. In 1990, a new series of figures was marked under the name He-Man. That's the history. Now on with the show of my first 2 characters. My first one, He-Man himself. I give him right away 5 on 5. Oh, much better. I love He-Man. I like a lot of the different He-Mans, but I'm gonna start with He-Man, and one of my other favorite is, yes, it's Skeletor, but it's one of the variants. He-Man comes with his sword that snaps on to Skeletor's purple sword, and it makes one sword. I don't know why that. I do know why, but still, I find it better when it has one sword. Comes with an axe. He's holding it in his hands. He comes with his holster, not holster, his chest plate. No, not a chest plate. Okay, he comes with this. It's his harness. That's it, harness. Well, I like to put his sword in the back. And then he comes with a shield. His ironic shield with red and all the little bumps around it. It's what it is. It's two parts with a sticker inside, and it fits onto his arm, his left arm, and that's the axe, his battle axe. This is his feature, like a thunder punch, like a punch, you know. They have rubber underneath the legs. This is the first edition, soft head. I don't know if ever you came across with a hard head, but I never did. Probably in different countries we do. I give him right away 5 on 5 because He-Man for me is part of what Masters of the Universe is for collecting. If I didn't have He-Man in my collection, it wouldn't be Masters of the Universe. It would be like Masters of the Universe. It wouldn't be called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. It would just be called Masters of the Universe. And then when people say, eh? Anyways, on with the show. The next guy that I really love, I give it a 5 on 5 too, is Terraclaw Skeletor. And Terraclaw Skeletor is one of my favorite of all the Skeletors they made. Why? Because of his Terraclaws. You push his, you put them on his, one fell, here they are. You put this on his hands. A lot of my figures came off the cards. This one I got him in a collection. I like him. He's really cool. He comes with two gloves, his Terraclaws. He comes with a red piece that goes on, connects to his back. Once it's inside the back, it doesn't come off. Well, if you really pull hard, but I don't want to break it. Took me a while to find the red piece. Again, too, you could use his red piece. You could put his arms up if you want. Okay, and you use the red piece to make it his Terraclaw thing. They made a really cool commercials. That's what I liked about it. He also I love his chest plate harnessed with the skull in the middle. I love it. It's one of my favorite, and I love the vivid color of the paint job. It's like a metallic purple. He also came with a weapon that it fits onto his hands. It's like a little skeleton, and it has red. That's how you could tell that it's authentic, because sometimes a lot of people made fakes out there. Be careful. You could put it in any of his arms. Well, not any, but yeah, you could, because he has no thumbs on this one. Doesn't stay well. Okay, he's got no thumbs. See? So what you do is you're supposed to put it in his hand. It doesn't stay well. That's funny. I never really tried it. There we go. You could still put one of his claws on him. You don't have to keep both, but you can put the other one in the back of him. It's kind of awkward. It doesn't fit, you know? There's my first revamp of Masters of the Universe. More to come. Next, I don't know which ones I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna think hard to make you peeps enjoy my Plasticjunky's review of Masters of the Universe. I've got the power! Stay He-Man, stay plastic. Ciao, my peeps.